Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made a new pick a card read for you. How are they feeling about you? So if that interests you, keep on watching. As always, there's going to be a deeper dive to each of these as well. So if you feel like it could be your story, or it definitely is your story, you might want to get that. It's an extended reading to go with these. So a deeper dive into it, a written reading that goes with it. And so I go more into the guidance for you, so advice for you in the situation you find yourself in right now, whether you're dealing with this emotionally, whether there's something you need to do to manifest it, whether it's something you need to heal from, that kind of thing. And guidance for you in this relationship, what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, how to make this work really well, how this might all turn out, and also possible timelines as well. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of each reading, there'll be a link that pops up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments as well for this video. In the description box and in the comments for this video, you can also find your fast forward links as well, your timestamps to fast forward to your reading. So all you need to do now is take your pick. Which one do you want? Do you want the crystal? Do you want the flower? Or the shell? Take your pick right now, and I will see you in your reading. Don't forget to click like on this video and click that subscription button along with the notification bell. See you in your reading. So if you chose the crystal, let's find out how they're feeling about you. Let's find out how you're feeling about them as well. Let's get the full picture for you. So as always, crystals, is going to be a deeper dive to this. That is a written reading that goes with this. If it sounds like it could be your situation, or definitely is your situation, you might want to get that, because it's going to go into guidance for you in this situation you find yourself in right now. So if you're dealing with this emotionally, or if there's something you need to do to manifest, there's something you need to get over and heal, advice for you right now. And advice for you in this relationship, what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and how this might all go down as well, and possible timelines for all of that. So toward the end of this reading, there'll be a link that pops up there to book in for that. You can find a link in the description box and in the comments as well. It's still a while. Things on hold. Things on hold with you and your person right now, because it seems so. Pause for a while. On hold. Waiting for something. There's been so much waiting in my readings lately, for a long time now. Almost 12 months. Well, maybe not 12 months. Long time anyway. Okay, what else have we got here? Trust. Okay, gotta trust. Be optimistic and trust. Right, there could be trust issues coming up here, but let's get some cards out. So let's focus on you first. How are you feeling about them? How are crystals feeling about the person? 10 of Cups, very good. Like, they're your be all and end all, like, they're going to satisfy you. They're the one that you want, the one that is going to make your heart happy. So you're feeling like they make your heart happy, or at least they would do if you weren't pausing, if you weren't on pause for some reason. What else? How else do you feel about them? Temperance, yes, waiting. Oh, the moon and the High Priestess. So intuitively, you know they're the one for you, but you're having to wait at the moment. You don't know why. The moon, you don't know why. Yes. Having to wait. Intuitively, you know that the one. Let's put that with that. Intuitively, yeah, they're your 10 of Cups, but you're having to wait and you don't know why. So, are they keeping you in the dark about why? You'll find out from them anyway. So you're kind of mixed emotions at the moment. Think that the one, they're going to make your heart happy. You're like, yeah, this is the one that I choose. But keeping you waiting, so you don't know why. Let's get some cards out for them first. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you right now, crystals? How are they feeling about you? Four of Pentacles are holding back. Give me some energy back. Maybe not talking to you at the moment, but they're like zipped, closed down. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you, crystals? Waiting. Waiting for the ship to come in, waiting for that perfect wave, waiting for that perfect time, waiting for something to sort itself out. They're waiting on something at the moment. Okay, and you're not sure what it is, according to these cards. So, let's get into this then. You're feeling the Ten of Cups and the High Priestess, so intuitively you know they're the one for you. They're going to make your heart happy, they'll make you happy. They're your person. You've dreamed of this. You've imagined being together and it just seems so right. Your intuition is saying, oh yeah, this is my person. Let's find out what's behind this. How come you're feeling like that? Ancient wisdom, you just know it. And sacred space here. Flipped out with that too. So ancient wisdom, you just know it. It's like the High Priestess energy again. But you've got sacred space here as well. So there's something, very deep connection between you guys, something sacred about it, and you feel that they feel different to other people than you, as in a deeper, more spiritual connection. When you're together, there's just something you feel about them is just so different than everyone else, is what I'm getting from that sacred space. But you're having to wait, and you don't know why. Having to wait and you don't know why. Tell us more about this. You don't know why. You don't know why. You still don't know why. Another way of putting you don't know why. Why? Oh dear. The guides are having fun with me today, I'm telling you. Well, it wasn't much fun the last video that I made because the microphone didn't work. No, video before the last one. Creativity. Huh, something more is being created by this pause. Huh, you're having to wait. You don't know why. You don't know why. You really don't know why. Why? Because something is being created. You see how there's 3 cups here? There's something more to this. There's more to this. Something, there could be other people involved, and the universe is trying to get all of your needs met. And it's like, what's best for this person and that person, and let's making it all fit together. Meanwhile, you're the one that's having to wait. You're going to create something with them. You're having to wait, and you don't know why. How are they feeling about you? 4 of Pentacles, holding something back. What are they holding back? Moving forward with you. They're holding back from moving forward with you. Why are they holding back from moving forward with crystals? So they don't want to take this any further at the moment. Why? In a journey. They've got something to sort out in themselves first. So it's almost like any next step that they take with you, crystals, is going to be a big step. It's going to be a, let's move in together, or, you know, something like that. That would be them taking it further, right? They don't want to take it further. They're holding their energy back from taking it further right now. They could even not be talking to you at the moment, or because they don't want to take it any further. It's like on pause. They really have hit the pause button. Nothing happening because they've got an inner journey to go on. They're waiting for something here. The 3 of Wands. Why have we got the 3 of Wands? So it feels to me like if they take it any further with you, or when they take it any further with you, they want to be ready to stride forward like this. Because the 9 of Inspiration, it's like, let's do it. Let's go. Off we go. Let's do this thing. What are they waiting for? A victory from what they're training. A victory for what they've been training for or practicing at. So they've been practicing at something. Could be work. Training for something, practicing at something, trying something over and over again. They're waiting for a victory there. Are they working towards something? Have they got something going on with a job at the moment? They're waiting for a win, some kind of a victory, something that they've been practicing, trying at over and over again. They could have been applying for a job over and over again. They could have been Yeah, something that they're doing. It could be their own business that they're putting a lot into. Yeah, they could be career focused at the moment, waiting for a win, waiting for some particular victory in that. So this could be somebody who is very serious about you, and the next move that they make will be a serious move, but they feel like they can't do it at the moment. Could be a financial thing, or they could just be focused on their work. They could be at a different life stage than you, or the same. Maybe you're focused on your work as well. Yeah, you could be focused on your work as well. What's hot in here? Tell us what's behind this. Changes. There's a lot of change going on in their life at the moment, and it feels like it's to do with the work to me. So they don't want to start something or proceed further until they're ready to stride ahead with you. Here. So it feels like they've got all the feelings there for you, and they do know that they want to take it further, they just can't yet. Because there's some kind of a condition in their life that needs to change first. They're very focused on something and practicing something right now. Some of you, your person, might have had to have gone in the army for a short time. They might be doing some kind of service, jury service. They might be, what else could it be? Something else flashed through my mind then. Something kind of temporary. There was one other example. Army, jury service. What was the other one? I can't remember. Some other temporary kind of thing that they have to do first. I don't know. It involves training, in particular training. Let's get some more cards out. How you're feeling about them. I wish I remember what that third thing was. You've got love yourself first. So your part in this right now is to love yourself first. You're learning about self-love. Like as I said, if it's the career that they're focused on at the moment, it might be that you are as well, or you should be. Maybe you are, but think you'd drop it in an instant if they came in. Well, you shouldn't. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. What about them? How are they feeling about you? So you could be having to love yourself first at the moment because there's nothing happening with them. It's on hold. Oh, wow. Okay. They've got make the effort in reconciliation. So they're making effort in their life towards something at the moment, practicing. They want, when they get that win, then they're going to make the effort to reconcile with you. At the moment, all of their effort, maybe they've got like a certain amount of effort that they can put into things, and that is being poured into something else at the moment to be ready for this reconciliation. And then when they've got this win, they're going to be, okay, now my effort, because they've got 10 efforts, and 9 efforts are going toward whatever this is at the moment. And they've got 1 effort maybe left for themselves, but they haven't got all the like 8 efforts that they would need for your reconciliation. Something like that. Tell us more about crystals, how they're feeling about the person here. Time to give rather than take. Give them time is what I just heard there. And communication is key. Give them time to communicate. That was about them again, but I heard that really clearly then. Give them time. Just give them time. Give yourself time as well. I mean, spend this time on yourself. Don't be too focused on them right now. Be focused on yourself. Like I said, could be that you need to be focused on individuality, who you are, elevating yourself, raising your vibration. So yeah, you focus on yourself at the moment rather than what they're doing. It feels to me like they're focused on themselves right now for good reason, and yeah, they really need to do that. So focus on yourself, your life, raise your vibrations, get things better for yourself. Tell us more. How are crystals feeling? How are crystals feeling about the person here? This one flipped. Coffin. You're want your new beginning, but there's something that needs to end here. Endings bring new beginnings. Now, the thing that needs to end, it might not necessarily be linked to this relationship. It could be something in your life. Like, I feel like you both got to make an ending, right? They need to move on from something or have something happen in order to move forward with you. Make this effort for the reconciliation with you. And I feel like there's something in your life as well. Not necessarily connected with this relationship. So it could be an addiction. It could be people. It could be sorting out a family thing. It could be sorting out your career. It could be your abundance. It could be stopping a certain pattern that you've got in your life. It could be healing something. There's something for you to sort out first. There's an ending to happen before you're really ready for this relationship. So even though you don't know why you're waiting, maybe you should know why you're waiting, because I think that you'll be getting many, 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 many signs from the universe about what it is that you're waiting for in yourself. What it is for you to sort out to be ready for this one. How about them? How are they feeling about you? You haven't got much feelings about them, really, apart from that first row. Luck is on your side, so they're feeling lucky. For some of them, this is a win. The Six of Inspiration. They want to win something. Win a contract, is it? Or something like that? No. Maybe they've applied for a job or put the tender in for a contract which is nearer you or something like that, and they want to win that contract before they make a move. It could be something like that. Willingness. They're unwilling right now to put effort into this relationship. It's interesting because of what this card says here. It says you're able to compromise if the end result is love. Right now, they're not willing to compromise. They're not willing to... It feels to me like they want to stride forward with you. They want to be fully ready so they can stride forward with you, and they're not willing to compromise on that. So until they've got their orange dress on or whatever and they're ready to stride forward with you, they're not willing to compromise. So there's something else they've got to get lucky with first before they'll be willing to move ahead with you, because they're not compromising. It's a deal breaker for them, and it's not something about you, it's something about them. It's something about their life. It's like, unless they can get this job, or they've got this savings, or they've got this whatever win, or the career is on the right track, or whatever it is that they're waiting for, they're not willing to compromise on that. So you've got quite a stubborn person on your hands here, haven't you? Twin flame. They're taking control on. So they think you're their twin flame. They're balanced, complement each other. They think you're a sure thing. They've got something to sort out first, and they're not willing to compromise on that. Unbending. Yeah, it's a deal breaker for them. I don't know, you'll know their situation better than me. Let's get some cards. So how are you feeling about them? It could be like they haven't got a job at the moment and they need to have a job, and they're just not willing to get into a relationship if they don't have a job. Something like that. How are you feeling about them? Something about November, that's last November. Was that the last time you were together? Hair's sticking to my neck because it's so hot. But take care, enemies are working against you. So you think other people are swaying your person. I don't necessarily think that that's the truth. Yeah, a dark man maybe is swaying them. Pay attention to your health. Paying attention to your health, that they need to pay attention to their health too. I feel like you're mirroring each other here. And so if you have health concerns with them, if you're worried that if they're okay or something, it's a mirror image of you. So maybe take a look at your own health there. Message for some of you, you've got grief here, sorrow over a loss. You're not feeling great about this at the moment, and it's probably because they're not telling you. Why are they not telling you? I don't know. Maybe they don't want an argument. Maybe you try and convince them that they don't need to wait or something. Disappointment. I'm seeing you disappointed in them. I'm not getting a good energy from that. In other words, they don't want to disappoint you, and it breaks their heart to see you disappointed in them. They want peace and harmony. That's why they're holding back. Yes. Someone working against you behind your back. They see that about you too. They see opposition to this. They see you as disappointed. They want to have peace and harmony with you, and you're both thinking that someone's working behind your back. So you're both kind of not trusting each other to be in power, be in your power. Maybe that's something to work on. And trust them, yeah. Indecisive, allow your life to ramble aimlessly. That's not how they're feeling about you. That's how they're feeling about themselves, or that's how they're worried that they're feeling about you. So they do worry about your perception of them. How are you feeling about them? There's a whole lot of disappointment on both sides here, and with them it's more about themselves. They're disappointed in themselves, and they're like letting you down. Doesn't feel good. Body and soul, you're still sure they're the right person for you. How about them? Endless possibilities. They see endless possibilities with you. They've got a lot of hope for the future with you. Let's get one of these out. What's going on here? I can't pick the cards up. Okay, how are you feeling about them? True offering. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from my true offering. May I relax into your plan. Trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I'm yours alone. So you feel like you're theirs, but there's stuff to let go of there, right? May I release fears, illusions, addictions that are stopping you from moving forward. You might think it's all about them, but it's not. You got stuff to release too. Mirror images here. How are they feeling about you? You want an offer from them, and you feel ready. Self-acceptance and mistakes. Oh, they're going through it at the moment. So yeah, they're really worried about like disappointing you, and that they have disappointed. They're finding it hard to accept themselves here. They're feeling really bad about it, and the mistakes that they've made with you, feeling it's really weighing heavily on them. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Oh. Yikes. Okay, yes, they're feeling kind of down about themselves here, person. Let's get a love message for you both to finish this off. Love message for you, crystals. A love message for crystals. Got two. Express love through gifts. So you want to give them something. You want to help them out. You want to give them something. A small token. You might want to do that for them if you've got access to them. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. So I feel like you're very focused on them, and you're focused on this relationship, and you're focused on the love that you share. Maybe you're wanting to get them to focus on the love more. It might feel like they're not, but it feels to me like they are focused on the love here. And they've got true love. This love is once in a lifetime. So there they are, thinking you're their twin flame, the love of a lifetime. So it might be very confusing to you for them not to be moving forward, but that love is there. They're just disappointing themselves at the moment and getting ready for this. Dear. Might have met each other too soon is the way that they're feeling here, before they're actually ready to make a move forward. Well, but maybe you met at the right time so that they could get themselves ready to make a move forward, and that's what they're doing right now, is having to hold back while they get themselves ready to make that move forward with them. There you go. So if that sounds like it is your situation, or could be your situation, you might want to get that deeper dive. I'll pop a link for it up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an automatic download, and so you'll get an email. So make sure you get your email address right. And it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. So check in there for that email. In that email, you'll find a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shells reading. So just click on the crystal and you can download that. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video. Click that subscription button along with that notification bell. And good luck with this relationship. I hope that it all sorts itself out soon and you move forward together in the way that you both want to. It sounds promising to me though. Let's find out in that deeper dive, eh? So I'll see you next time. Bye. Flowers. If you chose the flower, then let's find out how they're feeling about you. Let's find out how you're feeling about them as well to get the complete picture. Now, flowers, as always, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is a written reading that goes with this if you want the extended version. If you find it is your situation or could be your situation, you might want to get that, because I'm going to go into guidance for you in this situation you find yourself in right now, whether you are dealing with this emotionally or having to manifest something or having to heal something, let go of something. Advice for you right now. And advice and guidance for you in this relationship. So what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and how this might all work out, and possible timelines. So if that interests you, toward the end of the reading, you'll see a link that pops up there, and also in the description box and in the comments as well. What have we got here? We've got something running beneath the surface, something that needs to be transcended. There's something that needs healing in this relationship. Something maybe that isn't being talked about, but something that's there beneath the surface. You may not have approached it. You may not want to admit to it. You may have been hoping that it'll just go away by itself. If you just stay positive enough, I don't feel like it is going to. Let's find out more. Flowers. Tell us about flowers. How they're feeling about each other. Patience. Patience. Are you feeling patient? Are you feeling impatient about it? Let's see. So let's focus on you first of all. How are you feeling about them? How are you feeling about your person? Six of Cups. They're your soulmate, your twin flame, feeling nostalgic about them, looking back at the good times, how you felt with them. Sweet. How else? Flowers feeling about that person. How are flowers feeling about the person? Wow. Sun. The happiness that you share with each other. It's beautiful. Oh, there's two butterflies just flying around together outside. That's a good sign of transformation. So, wow. Yes, you feel amazing about them. Very positive energies for your person here, flowers. I like it. How are they feeling about you? How's your person feeling about you? Flowers. Too many. How's your person feeling about flowers? How's flowers person feeling about them? How flowers person feeling about them? How flowers person feeling about them? Steady, stable, solid in, they haven't changed their mind, is what I'm getting with that. They haven't changed their mind. If they told you something in the past, they haven't changed their mind from that. Take that as it resonates. I don't know what they've told you, but they haven't changed their mind and they want you to know that. I've got hairs tickling me. Oh, they haven't changed their mind. What else? Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. You got all that happiness, the Six of Cups and the Sun. They've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. They haven't changed their mind about you. Whatever it is that they've told you, they haven't changed their mind. Divine counterparts here. The King and Queen of Pentacles. It feels to me like they see you as their divine counterpart, the person that they'll get married to. Like you have a very, very solid foundation, like you'll be abundant together. They say only good things ahead for both of you together. And they haven't changed their mind about you. Apparently I need to keep on saying that to you. I haven't changed their mind. So you could be telling yourself, oh, but they've changed their mind. Why aren't they doing something? You're heartbroken. Ace of Voices, and you want the truth from them. So yeah, okay. So they haven't changed their mind is what they're saying here. But you think that they have. You're kind of heartbroken because of what you're imagining the truth to be. I don't think there's a lot of communication going on between you two. Why? Something is breaking your heart here because you think that they're your twin flame. It feels like they are. So why don't you know? Nothing's changed since what they said to you, apparently. So why aren't they still saying it to you? I don't know. But you're kind of heartbroken. Maybe that could be an apology that you want as well. Or just the truth from them. Growth. You want this to grow and change and move forward. But you need something from them because it's breaking your heart. The Sun. Why have you got the Sun out here? Oh, the Sun. Very positive card. What's really behind that? So isn't it interesting you've got like two really positive cards and then what came underneath the Six of Cups there was kind of negative really. You're broken hearted about it. Ton of emotions. Beautiful. Wish fulfillment. Making your heart happy. Just so much happiness with your person here. You want to be with them. Yes. In a committed relationship. They fulfill you. They make your heart happy. And it's feminine energy you're receiving from them too. They make you so happy when you're with them. I wonder what's going on then. Because this should be on, shouldn't it? It should be all on, but something's running beneath the surface. Something's not being said. King of Pentacles. Why the King of Pentacles? The Two of Voices and the Five of Emotions. But there's a decision to make and they can't make it clearly. There's something complicated about this, isn't there? They see you as their divine partner. They're stable about it and what they said was true. But there's a complication here. They've had to shut their heart down for some reason here. The Five of Emotions and pull back from you. They can't make the decision yet. It's not theirs to make. They've got a blindfold here with the two. And yeah, they can't make that decision at the moment. Something is stopping them from making that decision. But what they said to you was true. Is they haven't changed their mind since then. They're stable about you. They just can't make their mind up to move forward because they're having to close down. Something needs to transform first. There needs to be a transformation first before that they can make this decision to move forward with you. So they're feeling really solid about you and what they told you is true. But there is something that needs transforming in their lives before they can make this decision and open the heart back up to you again. So they could be equally as heartbroken here because it's the Five of Emotions. It shows that they've shut down the heart. They're not just like holding back from you. It's not like Four of Pentacles or something like that, or even the Five of Pentacles. It's the Five of Emotions, so they'll have to close the heart down. It's hard for them to do that. To stay away from you is really hard for them right now, but they've got to transform something first before they can make the decision to come in. The Queen of Pentacles. Why the Queen of Pentacles? Seeing you as very stable here. The Page of Voices are watching you. They're watching you and they're seeing you as very stable there. Not ignoring you. They're watching you. So they're watching you on social media, in real life, or they're keeping an eye on you. Paying attention. What's behind this? Emotional release. Oh. It feels to me like they've got a situation going on in their life that they're not released from yet. But they're seeing you as their divine counterpart. Look at them both looking at each other there. happy with each other. Let me hold them up so you can see how sweet these two look together. The Queen now with her eyes closed, but she's turned toward them, very content. He's there smiling at her. It's really beautiful. Very content, happy couple here. They're watching you being like that. You with someone else? No, maybe. They're seeing you with someone else. Or they're wondering whether you are with someone else. They're seeing you as very stable. A lot of crying going on here when they watch you. Yeah, they're shedding many a tear over you here. Okay, let's find out more how you're feeling about them. Feels like star-crossed lovers this. Can't be together for some kind of a reason. It's breaking your heart, you're not getting the truth about it. It feels like they're just trying to transform it. Wedding deception. They married and they deceived you about that. They told you that they weren't married and they are. That's what it could be. They need that to transform. They need to get a divorce first. So they had to close their heart down, even though they see you as the divine counterpart here. Wedding deception. Da, da, da. Wow, they lied to you. What about them? How are they feeling? Getting to know each other. They're still getting to know you. If you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. They're getting to know you, even in absence. It feels like you two are absent, like staying away from you right now. So how are you feeling about them? Well, they lied to you about being married. Emotions are running high, I can imagine. Wow, so you've got... It doesn't seem to have changed your mind or your heart about them, because it made you really happy, hey? Okay. Virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. But they deceived you. Yeah, just watch out for that, because that's you, that virtuous energy. They've deceived you. That's not virtuous energy at all. So if you're seeing them as virtuous, are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm not. I mean, I'm not saying they've got bad energy or anything, but if they lied to you, they lied to you. You might be a little bit too encouraging there. Rose-tinted spectacles, you know. Sabotage, rebuilding. You want to rebuild this relationship. You could want to start again. Interrogation. You want to interrogate them with a hammer. Repetitive, persistent, working on it. You want to work on this. You want to sort it out. Rebuild it. You see them as virtuous. That is a little bit delusional about, because they've deceived you. Watch out for that. You might be projecting yourself onto them, is what I mean, because you're feeling like they're virtuous, but they're not. They've deceived you. So you might be projecting your virtue onto them. Not necessarily true. They're getting to know you, watching you, wondering if you're with someone else. What else? I don't want to talk now. Now we've seen through the deception. Confidence is your key to success. They're not confident. They see you as confident. They're not confident. They're watching you and getting to know you. Oh. They think you're happy and confident and stable. They see you as so kind as well. They see your kindness. They're seeing that, your virtue. Absolutely. They see you're a humanitarian, made of love, and you're able to share that energy with others. They see you sharing that beautiful energy with others. They're watching you, paying attention right now, getting to know you. They're seeing that virtuous side of you. They might have been projecting themselves onto you. They might have been seeing you and thinking you were a little bit dodgy like them because they deceived you there. And they might be watching you now. They definitely are watching you now and seeing that, no, you're virtuous, you're kind, you're loving, you're humanitarian, you're confident. It's almost like they're getting to know the real you in the absence. Oh, the you that you put yourself out there anyway. Axe. Breakup, separation. Stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. They're leaving you out at the moment, and that's because there's got to be a separation here. I mean, yeah, separation between you two at the moment, because they need to separate from someone else. The wedding. They deceived you about the marriage. They're married. They need to break that up first. Let's find out more. How are you feeling about them? Misunderstanding. You feel like there's a misunderstanding. I don't think there was a misunderstanding. I think they did a run-up because you found them out. Or they were going to be found out. Something like that. Weeping willow. Family sorrow. Makes you very sad. Bread. Period of prosperity there. You see them as prosperous. Hard work. You see them as hardworking. You think they tapped into their intuition? Yeah, I think you're right. I think they are tapped into their intuition to make beneficial changes in their life. And you see them being on the road to success. You've got a very optimistic outlook on this person. Some of it's warranted, but some of it isn't warranted. I think some of it is a projection from you. You're thinking they're just like you. And yes, there's lots of similarities here in their energy and yours, but I think sometimes you need to see that you're all these things. They aren't necessarily all of those things that you're thinking that they are. What about them? How they're feeling about you? Great happiness. They see you as being happy. Advice from a friend. They see you as a good friend. That's not about getting advice from a friend, that's giving advice to a friend. So you could give out a lot of good advice. They could see you as like fountain of wisdom kind of thing. Someone's leaving your life. They're watching you. They thought you were with somebody. They think that you're breaking up with someone now. They could be making up all kinds of stories from looking at your social media. You know, you could post like a picture of you on the beach with somebody or having a coffee with someone and they're making fantasies up in their head about it. Well, you're getting married to that person or something. And then they don't see your picture with that person again. They're like, oh, they must have broken up. You know, they're tripping out about, they're making up stories about you. You're both kind of projecting on each other here. Compliments from an admirer. They think you've got all kinds of people around you. Making advances on you, dating you, that kind of thing. Take care or there'll be a loss of material wealth. And beware of great pride. So they are kind of worried about you, being confident, putting yourself out there kind of thing. They've got this protective, they want to protect you. I mean, I don't think that any of that's true. It could be true, it might not be true, but I think they're making stuff up about you. They're tripping themselves out about you and making up stories about you here in their own mind, about you being with other people, about like you be getting taken advantage of by others, losing money, that kind of thing, that you're with other people. I don't think there's any truth behind it. I think they're just tripping out about it here. Let's find out more. How are you feeling about them? How are you feeling about them? A merry motive. So you think they've got a good motive behind all of this? What was the motive behind lying to you about the marriage? But you believe they've got a good motive. Beautiful and caging. They see you like stepping forward, and I feel like your person hasn't known you very well. It's like getting to know each other now. I don't think they knew you very well at all. They're getting to know you now. But they see you as beautiful and caging. I think that's more like they're getting to know you rather than you're beautiful and caging. You getting more beautiful or uncaging yourself. You were probably always that, they just didn't recognize it. People can only meet other people at the level they're at, right? And so your person could be going through a lot of transformation at the moment, and it's changing the way that they perceive you. How are you feeling about them? Spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. So you're seeing them as releasing things so that it can be happy. Okay, so I wonder what story they told you about this this marriage partner that they've got here, draining their energy, not good for them, that kind of thing. So there's a lot of people that will tell you that story, right? Not necessarily true. You see them as like releasing themselves from some kind of toxic energy. Well, we all want to believe that, right? That everyone's ex and the people that they're married to are toxic and or just bad for them and stuff like that, but it's not necessarily true. Just be careful of that there. Hardship. They're feeling like you're going through hardship. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you're guiding me. I'm yours. They see you as going through hardship, and I think it's because of what they've caused you here. It seems to me like they're feeling bad about this. They're not kind of seeing you as going through hardship. I don't feel that they're seeing you as like being in poverty or anything like that. I think they see you as going through hardship because of what they've put you through here. You've got a very positive focus on them. They've got a maybe overly positive focus on them. They've got a kind of pessimistic focus on you. In a way, not completely, but yeah, it's unusual. Could be projection, right? Projecting themselves onto you. You've got receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So receive love. Have you received love from this person? Are you receiving from them? Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. That's what you do, right? So yeah, you're looking at the good in them for sure. Are you receiving that same from them? Just make sure there's reciprocation here, because they have got a slightly negative focus on you. You've got a slightly positive than reality focus on you. Yeah, they've got a rather slight negative focus than reality on you. But you still both think that divine counterparts. So let's get a message for them. Love who you are. They love who you are. You're divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. They see you as amazing. Let's get one more. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. They happen to be really strong now. They've still not made those changes yet. You're seeing them in this process of release. They're not yet. They're not making that move yet. Still married. They're not making that move yet. You're hoping that they will. They're watching you, thinking you're moving on. They're kind of in a stasis here. That's why they're closed down. They had to close the heart down to you. They're still watching. They haven't made that decision yet. Two voices. They haven't even made the decision yet to move on. Still very up in the air here. Wow. So there you go. If that sounds like it is your situation or could be your situation, might want to get that deeper dive into for some guidance on it all. I'll pop a link for it up there. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. And it's an automatic download, so get your email address right, and also look in your spam, your junk, and your promotions folder as well for that email. In that email, it'll have a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Just click on the flower and you can download that straight away. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video, click that subscription button as well, along with that notification bell to hear more from me. And good luck with this relationship. I wonder if it's going to work out. I hope so for you. Just kind of seems sweet. Anyway, we'll see you in that deeper dive, won't we? So good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Chose the shell. This one's for you. Let's find out how they feel about you. Let's find out how you feel about them as well, shells, to get a full picture of what's going on here. So as always, shells, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is a written reading that goes with this. So if you find like it is your story or could be your story, you might want to get that, because I'm going to go into more guidance in that for you. So guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in, whether you're dealing with this emotionally, whether there's something to heal or let go of, whether you need to change your mind about something or you need to do something to manifest this. It's going to go into that. It's going to go into guidance for you in this relationship. So what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, how to make it work out, possible dynamics, that kind of thing. And also how this might work out, possible timelines. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of the reading, there'll be a link that pops up there. And there's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments as well. So let's find out how you both feeling about each other. What's going on here? What's going on for our shells? How are they feeling about each other? Give us some cards. There we go. Past lives. Ooh, strong connection you have with this person. Past life energy. And past lives, anything could have gone into the past lives. I don't know. You could have been brother and sister. You could have been married. You could have killed each other. Or one of you could kill. You might have killed each other at the same time. I don't know. But yeah, there can be all kinds of things, emotions involved with meeting someone from a past life. Because of that, could have had many past lives with them, you know. Enemies. Got curiosity here, you're curious about them. Oh, it could be a new relationship. I often get that feeling with shells, is that it's a new person coming in. Curious about them. Why am I feeling so strongly about this person? I've had past lives with them before. Tending the garden. So getting to know each other, learning about them. Tending the garden is about sorting out the environment, but I'm just getting this feeling that it's like getting to know them, like finding out, curious about them, asking friends about them. Oh, do you know this guy, this girl? Do you know them? What do they do? What's the name? Where do they work? Are they single? That kind of thing. Because you're having strong feelings. So tell us, how's shells feeling about them? Wow. Bound. You could have such strong feelings for this person. Feel bound to them already. Like, you have to get to know them. Like, can't get them out of your mind. Also, this strong feeling that they're your person. Love much. 2 of Cups here. This strong feeling that you're connected and you should be together. You've got strong intuitive vibes about this one, almost to the point of feeling bound to them already, as if you're already committed to them. It's like straight away. Very strong connection, feeling very strong connection with them straight away. How is Shell's person feeling about them? 3 of Pentacles, something to learn from you. Something to learn from you, interesting. So they're feeling a connection with you as well, but something to learn from you. Slightly different. You feel bound to them, like very strong connection they're feeling. A little bit in the head about it here. Page of Swords. Hearing your truth or something like that. They could be learning from you. I mean, they could actually be learning from you straight away. The Page of Swords there. Listening to you. What you write, what you say. They're in the head about you. This could be them just wanting to know more about you, wanting to learn about you. They're curious about you too. 8 of Swords, but you're feeling bound to them. That's this. Wow. Because it feels like a very new energy, this. Can be bound to them straight away, like. Can't stop thinking about that person. That guy that I saw in the cafe the other day. Wow. Bound to them. Because of their energy, right? King of Wands. So there's a lot of fire energy here. And also the Devil and the Seven of Voices are out here as well. Deception. Feeling bound to them now. You could be feeling their energy is really strong, like the King of Wands here, like claiming you kind of thing. You're mine. You feel bound to them because of that. But this Devil and the Seven of Voices, worried about deception here. Worried about the dark side. You could be wondering whether this person is a narcissist, coming across as very confident and strong. You're feeling compelled to be with them. Almost like they've put a spell on you. Put you in a trance kind of thing with a powerful energy. You're feeling bound to them. You're like, what the hell is this? Are they playing tricks on me? Are they deceiving me? Is this devil energy? Is this like someone that's like put a spell on me? Wow. So you seem to be trying to figure that out at the moment, wondering why you've got such strong feelings and almost obsession about this person. You're feeling obsessed about this person. You can't stop thinking about them. Ooh. What's behind this? Duality. You're in two minds about them, right? Not sure whether it's good for you or bad for you. Maybe both. Huh. Oh, okay. So, you're a little obsessed with them. You think you've got a strong feeling that you're going to end up in a relationship with them. It reminds me of like when friends in the past have said, oh, I just know I'm going to end up having these kids. And they don't. They end up breaking up. And it's always, you know, a bit weird. Oh, I'm not saying that you're wrong, but it's just reminding me of that energy when people are just so sure that they're going to be with this person. That's what it feels like. Two of Cups and Strength. Strong feeling. This is the person you're going to end up with. Three of Cups. The Three of Emotions. Reconciliation. Okay, well that puts a new slant on it. So this is someone you've known in the past, because I'm picking a whole new energy. Maybe some of you, this is a new person. You feel strong compulsion, curiosity about them. For some of you, this is about a reconciliation, or maybe it's just a past life thing, reconciliation from a past life. It could be reconciliation from this lifetime too. Feeling this strong compulsion to them. This is obsession. Obsession. What perfume is that? Self-love. You're questioning yourself a lot. You've been doing a lot of inner work, haven't you? Letting go. Is it the self-loving thing to go with this or not? You're worried whether they are like narcissists, that kind of thing. Some of your old patterns. Is this safe? You've been doing a lot of self-love and a lot of letting go stuff, and so you're asking yourself about that. You're very much in two minds about this person. So, is the strong compulsion, obsession, because this is like similar energy from previous maybe dysfunctional relationships that you've had, or is this really someone that you should be with? Is it your intuition saying to be with this person? Both would give you strong feelings, right? Three of Pentacles. How do they feel about you? Learning about you. Learning from you. No, it's learning from you. Or is it learning about you? I don't know. Let's get some cards out. Three of Pentacles. They're learning. What are they learning? Collaboration with you. How does Shell's person feel about them? Being silent. There we go. Ace of Materials. They want to know about you. collaboration. They might want to work with you. They might want to learn from you. They might want to work with you. They might want to have a business with you. They might want to have a relationship, or they're not sure. A big offer, a golden opportunity for something. They're learning what it is. This person seems a little bit detached to me, their energy, as in they're just kind of deciding what kind of connection they want with you. What I mean by detached is they're not letting their heart rule over. They are making a decision of what they want with you, kind of thing. In the head, a little bit. Yeah, in the head. Page of Swords in the head. But that Ace of Materials, what kind of an offer do they want to give you? They're not sure. They're not sure. They're kind of learning from you. Psychic development. Tuning into you. The feeling this strong bond as well. Yes, they want something from you, but what is it? Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords? They're up in the head about it. Yes, they do have powerful energy. The Tower. A kind of destructive energy about this person. Page of Swords. So they could be they could be watching and waiting for you to trip up, or they could be getting to know you to see what they want to offer you. There's this takedown thing here. Do they want to bring you down? Do they want to tear your world apart, kind of thing? They've got this renegade kind of an energy, a maverick kind of energy about them. They could feel dangerous to themselves. I mean, not that they're a dangerous person, but they could feel like I go into people's lives and all kinds of I blow up their lives, kind of thing. Yeah, like a bit of a renegade kind of thing. Do I want to do that with Charles? What shall I offer them? They're tuning into you. It's like they're trying to suss you out. Tower. I'll wait for you to trip up. Struggle. Okay, this is slightly different. So they could see you struggling at the moment and or they could be struggling at the moment and wonder whether to go into your life and take you down. You know, they might be feeling bad about themselves if they're in a struggle at the moment and might not want to take you down with them. Sinking ship kind of thing. They could have like a business at the moment that's going down. They don't want to take you down with it. But they're wondering whether to give you a big offer there and collaborate with you. They could be waiting for something to fall in their lives. It doesn't feel like a relationship, it feels more like a business thing. Very unusual energy. How are they feeling about you? It's kind of weird because it's like they're focused on you, but they're deciding. There's not a lot about feelings there. Kind of in the head about it. How are you feeling about them? Romantic feelings. You've got romantic feelings for them, yes you do. You're kind of feeling bound to them already, but you have got a bit of wariness about them. I think you're picking up on those same energies that I'm picking up on too. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So they're trying to take the foot off the brake and not take the foot off the controls here and see what this is all about. They're feeling a strong connection with you here. They might be a little bit like deer in the headlights kind of an energy, like, oh damn, I've got feelings for this person, what shall I do? Need to stay in control. got stuff going on in their life. They've got like complications going on here, and they might be trying to shield you from that, put a brave face on it, appear as being in control of themselves, and maybe you're picking up on those energies here. How are you feeling about that? It's very intriguing. I'm not surprised you're curious about them. They have got curious energy. How are you feeling about them? Have faith in your dreams. End of a tough cycle approaches. So you might see them as your dreams coming true. If you're seeing this person as kind of wealthy and stuff like that, that might not be true. It does feel like they're on a sinking ship right now. They might appear to have money, but they might have a business that's failing. They might be bankrupt. You're feeling satisfied and respectful of them. We see them as having a lot of people respecting them. And you think that they're satisfied. There's a lot of passion and fire here. So yeah, maybe sexually very attractive, romantic feelings toward them. They've got a powerful energy, so you could be getting very excited by this person. Tell us more about how Charles are feeling. Hand of Cards, taking a chance. You want to take a chance on this person. You want to take a gamble, and I think it would be a gamble as well, because they're coming across as very hiding their energy a bit. You know, it's hard for me to read them. They're, quite frankly, they probably see themselves as trouble, this person. And this is why the Towers come out. They're like, do I want to rip Charles' life apart? Not that they'd consciously go into it doing that, but I think that they just judge themselves as that, as this destructive force within people's lives because of what they've experienced before. That's what I'm feeling from them. I'm not feeling this devil energy. No wonder you're in two minds. Are they just really passionate, or are they trouble? You're asking yourself that. You feel bound to them anyway, compelled to go there to find out. They're feeling the same about themselves. Am I trouble, or am I okay? Let go of control issues. So they could have had control issues before and be letting go of that. Because I don't feel like that's how they're feeling about you. I think it's about themselves. That don't let your past hold you back. This is about you. So they see you as free. It's free as a bird kind of thing. Setting yourself free from the past, not being held down by the past. They kind of admire that about you. They've got some admiration for you, but imagination came out of my mouth then. So they're seeing you as imaginative too, creative, imaginative. They're intrigued by you. They're noticing a lot about you. They like your energy. Just wondering whether they should like go and disrupt your life or not. They see themselves as bad news. Self-love. You realize that the love of self is necessary to love another. So they see you doing that. You got the self-love card out there too. They see you loving yourself. Maybe that's why the Tower. Do I really want to go in with my life a mess? Their life is a bit of a mess at the moment. Do I really want to go into Charles' life? They seem good. Charles seems good, loving themselves. Do I really want to go and mess that up? Mask. Not showing true feelings, hiding, personifying, pretending. Yeah, they're pretending at the moment here. How their life looks on the face of it isn't how it really is. They've got destruction and stuff going on behind the scenes there. You're not seeing it. Probably putting a smile on the face, appearing to have money and stuff like that, when really they're bankrupt. It's something like that. They put a good face on it, kind of thing. They may have detached themselves from the money and stuff like that, you know. So they're not judging themselves based on the money, but they have got something going on here. Doesn't feel like a relationship to me. This feels like someone that's single. Like, yes, they've got exes, but they seem to bring people down. So I don't mean like emotionally or anything, just causing destruction in people's lives rather than adding to people's lives. If you've got a pattern of that too, Charles, letting people in that kind of take your life down instead of adding to your life, Could be why you're attracted to this destructive kind of a passionate energy. You're kind of respectful of them. Crown. You've seen them as this King of Wands, that very powerful energy here. You're feeling that powerful energy. Probably past life stuff. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, paths opening up. So you do see that it's exciting to you. This one is exciting to you. And four-leaf clover, great and good fortune. I don't think it's true. It could be true. I mean, I think they're in and out of it. I don't think that this is a completely unsuccessful person that's just like, it's not. It's more like someone that's on the roller coaster of great success, great misfortune, great success, you know. Generally an abundant vibe. But they might just be going through a temporary bankruptcy situation. Well, I was getting bankruptcy, but yeah. How they're feeling about you? Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. They're watching you. It's kind of your life journey. Interested in especially how you found freedom from things and you loving yourself and stuff like that. Seeing you have a good life. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone's against you. They see you as like a bit worried though. A bit paranoid. Maybe about them. Yeah, maybe about them. Yeah. Scissors. Disappointment in some affair. Disappointed in them and disappointed in life. But they're very interested. Love. They see you as being loving. They've got feelings for you here. They've got strong feelings for you here. This confusion could be coming from past lives, and this life too. But past lives as well. So how are you feeling about them? How are you feeling about them? It's confusing, isn't it? No wonder you're watching readings about this. You're very confused about this person. The Oracle's gift. No wonder you're watching readings about this. Yeah. It's confusing. You need to get clarity on this person. How are they feeling about you? Seeing beyond. You see into... You guys have got a strong connection here. You do. You have a strong connection. You're not making that up. It's real. It's there. How are you feeling about them? Divine timing. So is this great timing for you? Them to come into your life and relationship. You want it. You want a relationship with them. And them, about you. Self-sufficiency. They see you as doing really well and they're not so sure whether they want to come in and disrupt your life. It's coming up over and over again, that energy. They see you as being self-sufficient. You're good by yourself. They're not so sure whether they want to come in and disrupt your life. Now this person could have a lot going on. I was picking up that it could be that, you know, some kind of a business failure kind of thing. Temporary, yeah, but they do seem to have this strong, this feeling that they're bad news. Disruptive element to them, and they're not sure whether they want to put you through that. You've got to do something for someone, give your attention to another. You might see them as being like self-indulgent, focused on themselves. I don't think they are, I think they're focused on you. But yeah, probably focused on themselves too. What about them? Romance. Seeing you as romantic. They're feeling it too. They're feeling that connection with you. They're trying to block it off. See how I was saying that they're in the head here. They're trying to block it off. But I just got a very strong feeling from that then. That they've got this strong compulsion. And they're kind of turned on by you as well. And they want to be with you. But they almost switch it. They're trying to switch that attraction off. Because they think they're bad news for you. Not that they particularly are. But I think they haven't found stability in themselves. That might just be that they're a disruptive element, you know. Some souls are that, a disruptive element, here to break things up and make changes and stuff, and that could just be part of their nature there. So there might always be that, but they see you as having found some kind of stability and self-sufficiency And do you really want a whirlwind like them in your life? They could have been called all kinds of names because of the disruptive effect that they've had on people when they've been in their lives, and kind of feeling down on themselves because of that. And they're learning about you, yeah. They feel like they want to give you a big offer here, but do they really? Do they really? They're not really sure. Let's see, shall we, in that deeper dive? Intriguing. It's very intriguing energy, this. I don't think I've read for this person before. It seems like a new energy to me. So, there you go. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be your story. You might want to get that deeper dive, and let's find out more about this and what's going on here. I'll pop a link for it up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. And it's an instant download, so make sure you get your email address right, because you will receive an automatic email, and that might end up in your spam, your junk, your promotions folder, so check in those places first. And the email will have a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell, so you just click on the shell and you can download that immediately. So there you go. So thank you so much for your support of my channel. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to click that like button on this video and the subscription button along with that notification bell as well to hear more from me. Good luck with this relationship. Very intriguing. Let me know in the comments about this person. I'm intrigued by them and by their energy of holding themselves back as well. It feels like they're trying to do the right thing by you here. Let me know what goes on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.